Hey guys, welcome to the channel. In this video, I'm going to show you guys the exact system I use to reverse my chronic, extremely high anxiety when I had an autoimmune disease. So, a couple years ago, I had such extremely high anxiety that I couldn't even be around people for more than a couple hours without having an extreme panic attack afterward. And so now it's completely gone. I don't have that same anxiety anymore. And so I'm going to show you the step-by-step solution so that you guys can copy it and hopefully get the same results. And so the first thing you need to realize, chronic stress isn't just in your head, it's not just mental in this case. When you have an autoimmune disease and have anxiety, it's caused by immune dysregulation. And so the same inflammation things like IL-6 and IL-16 and histamine, these cytokines are causing anxiety. They have been heavily linked to anxiety. And these are the same inflammatory molecules that are linked to autoimmune disease. So these two things are caused by the same root cause, which is having a immune system response. So if you want to heal your anxiety, you need to remove the root cause, that is the inflammation. That will help get rid of your anxiety, but it'll also help get rid of the autoimmune disease itself. The second thing you need to realize is that the vagus nerve, which connects your brain, your heart, your lungs, and your gut, it manages stress signals. So if your gut is feeling stress, it will communicate with your lungs and heart and brain to feel stressed, and so on. Your brain will trigger the rest, your heart will trigger the rest, etc. And so you can actually use this communication system to hack your body, to trick yourself into thinking that you're calm. So this will work in the short term. If you are having some sort of anxiety attack, you can start acting or trick your brain, your lungs, or your gut to calm down, and that will actually calm down the rest of those in the system, helping you to alleviate that anxiety attack. So, for example, I can calm my brain down, which will calm down the rest of my body by simply thinking in a calmer way. Or I can calm down my brain and my gut and my heart by breathing deeply, just taking a deep breath as if I was calm. Or I can also heal my gut. That's very important. Healing your gut will help calm down your brain and your heart and your lungs, helping you to get out of that fight or flight state and go back to normal again. And so the gut is a massive problem with autoimmune disease. 75 or 85% of people with autoimmune disease have gut inflammation or have leaky gut. So you really should try to get this under control. I have a complete other full video for how to reverse leaky gut for people with autoimmune disease specifically. And so the problem with leaky gut is that when you have leaky gut, you have a bunch of holes in your intestines, and those holes allow for a bunch of toxins from food, like plants especially. Plants have a ton of toxins in them, like phytates, oxalates, lectins, carcinogens, all these giant harmful chemicals that will seep through your gut and into your bloodstream, and that will contribute to that IL-16, IL-6, and all that we talked about earlier that caused anxiety and your autoimmune disease. So you really want to heal your gut. I'm not going to go into too much detail here because I have a full video on it. And so yeah, you want to calm down your gut because it will calm your vagus nerve. It'll get rid of inflammation and so on. After you calm down a bit from your autoimmune disease and you want to heal it for the long term, what you need to start doing is find the root cause of the issue. So I believe I've done a video on this already on how to find the root cause, and I'll probably make more in the future, so subscribe if you're not already. And so you want to find the root cause, because if you find the root cause and you solve it, your anxiety will go away. Simple as that. But you want to start detoxing. Most of the problems that cause autoimmune disease, most of the root causes are toxins. I'd say 90% of autoimmune disease is caused by some sort of toxin, whether it be parasites, mold, or heavy metals. Those are probably the biggest three, especially mold. Or also, I forgot, food allergies and gluten sensitivity. Those are the main 5 contributors to autoimmune disease. So if you just go through your mind and figure out which one is likely the cause for you and start doing actions to get rid of it, it's actually really simple. If you know what your root cause is and you start taking actions to reverse that damage, your autoimmune disease can go away in a very quick time. My rheumatoid arthritis went away in 4 months after I started actually doing the things to reverse mold exposure, which was my root cause personally. And so when you start detoxing or doing whatever your root cause is, solving it, you'll have a bit of a spike of anxiety, So make sure you're in a place where you can actually handle it. It'll be a pretty big spike. I remember when I started doing my detox stuff, it was extreme anxiety, but it was worth it because now I got rid of it. And so that anxiety spike is just caused by the toxins being liberated from your fat cells and from your proteins, and they're entering your bloodstream, which means your body's feeling that immune response again and sending out all of its IL-6, IL-16s, and then you're obviously feeling that anxiety attack from that. So I hope that helps. Subscribe if you haven't, and if you do all that, you'll start to actually heal your anxiety.